is going to be your tarot message for the Uranus cazimi and Gemini. This is going to bring sudden realizations, awakenings, and possibly even changes in our connections with other people, because that's what Gemini kind of represents. Also, I feel like a lot of people are going to be doing some self-reflection as well, you guys, because the Gemini is the twins. So I feel like that's going to be like a reflection of ourselves too, I feel like. I would definitely watch astrology on it, you guys. Capricorn, we have heart healing for your overall energy. So this is about the matters of the heart. There's bleeding hearts in this image. I love those flowers, you guys. They're so pretty. It's almost like they shouldn't even exist, you know, like because they're heart-shaped and stuff, and they're so pretty. I don't know. It's just one of those things in nature that's like really pretty that like you can't believe exists. All right, guys. Let's see what we have for Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn for this cazimi? What do we have for Capricorn? I would definitely look up what house Gemini is for you guys, because that will probably be where you need healing in your heart. Like, it depends on what house that is for you. All right. Okay, we have the death card in your focus above. All right, the current energy is the Dreamer of Cups. There could be some kind of ending here, or there was, or something might come up that you need to heal from, some kind of ending, or something with this death card. For some of you, possibly the loss of a loved one. I kind of got that feeling with the bleeding hearts in the first image, you guys. All right, let's see what's in the upcoming future. I feel like a lot of this astrology right now is making us all kind of look at our wounds and heal them. Chiron has been making a big impact on all these different astrological transits, so I definitely recommend watching astrology, you guys. There's so much to it, and there's a lot of changes going on right now. In your upcoming future, we have the Ten of Pentacles. This could be about a family situation or something here, or like friends or anyone in your circle. What you need to leave behind is the Six of Pentacles. Let's see what you should focus on. What should Capricorn focus on? What should Capricorn focus on? These cards are not wanting to come out today, you guys. All right, what should Capricorn focus on? The Lady of Pentacles. Let's see what your remember to spot is here. You guys are definitely like healing your hearts here, nurturing yourselves. I like that from what I'm seeing so far. Let's see what your remember to spot is, Capricorn. What's your remember to? We have Judgment. You guys are definitely going to go through an awakening and like a rebirth or like a renewal of sorts here. All right, let's see what you think you need, but you don't. We have the Nine of Wands. You guys might feel like you have to keep fighting battles, but I feel like the universe is telling you to give it up. with the Death card and the Judgment card, and the Nine of Wands being in the spot that you think you need, but you don't. This is like always being combative, always, like, I don't know, like feeling the need to protect yourselves. I feel like you're already protected. You guys don't need to be so defensive. With that being what you think you need, but you don't. I feel like you guys just need to release some kind of ending, or possibly even a death, you guys. Like with that heart healing and the Death card. I mean, that's easier said than done, you guys. I understand. I know how that is. Down below we have the Five of Pentacles. That's in your subconscious. You guys feel like left behind, or maybe even depleted somehow, and you guys are trying to ground yourselves and heal. All right, let's see what the potential outcome is here. I've been seeing in the readings that you guys are like holding on to some kind of grudge or something too. And I feel like the universe is telling you to release that, with the Judgment being in the Remember 2 spot. Don't hold on to grudges. The potential outcome is the Five of Wands. So there could be like conflicts coming up here, possibly with family. It doesn't have to be, or a mother figure, possibly with the Lady of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Pentacles and the Lady of Pentacles, which is what's making me think it could be in a family situation. It doesn't have to be, though. This could be a work situation. It could be a love situation. It could be any situation. Whatever you need to get healing for in your heart here. Like I said, Chiron is help. I'm doing a Uranus cazimi reading, but Chiron has been playing a big part in all of us healing our deep wounds. And I feel like that's what this is for you guys. There's something that wounded you, I feel, that I've been seeing in all the readings, you guys, like that you need to let go of. You guys are holding on to like some kind of grudge here. But I feel like that's going to change. Like you're going to go through an awakening with the Judgment card. In the current energy, we have the Dreamer of Cups. So you guys are definitely keeping your heart close. You guys, we have, like I said, with this heart healing, there's a need to heal your hearts right now and to kind of like be at peace. I feel like what I've been seeing in a lot of your readings, Capricorn, like I said, you guys are holding on to some kind of grudge. Something may have ended here with this Wise Fox, or you guys are holding on to pain too from a loss or something like that. It could be that as well. That's what I'm getting. Especially with those bleeding hearts, you guys, when somebody passes away, it's not easy. Like we feel it in our hearts. And I feel like there's something you need to heal if you guys are resonating with that portion. There's something you need to heal about it, to get closure and to move forward. What you need to leave behind is the Six of Pentacles. So I feel like this is feeling like things have to be balanced out. The universe is telling you to release it, you guys. Like I said, with the Judgment, I'll get into that in a minute. And that Six of Pentacles is right above the Judgment. And like I said, that's what you need to leave behind. Leave behind the Judgment. Just move forward, like with peace in your heart. And you guys, I know that's not easy. I have a hard time with that too myself, you guys. I'm a grudge holder. Like, I totally understand. All right. So we have the Queen of Pentacles and what you should focus on instead. you need to nurture like the growth of something here, and also your hearts, you guys. If this is like a family situation or something, I feel like you guys need to find forgiveness in your hearts about some kind of situation. It could be about a mother figure. This could be anything from any time that you guys need to heal. Like I said, Chiron is playing a big part in our deep wounds coming up to be healed from the past. Remember too, we have the Judgment. Remember to release pain, the burden. In a lot of the readings, I've been seeing like you guys have been getting the Ten of Wands a lot. You guys have been carrying a lot of burdens, and you need to release that. You guys are going to go through some kind of rebirth here with the Death card and the Judgment card here. What you think you need, but you don't, is the Nine of Wands. Like I said, being feeling like you need to serve justice, or like you need to like get people back for whatever they did. The universe is telling you to let that go and heal, you know, like, and I feel like you guys are kind of, like I've been saying in the readings, you guys are kind of blocking your own blessings by, you know, wishing judgment on others or whatever, you guys. That's not how karma works. Karma isn't about, like, you know, somebody doing something bad to you and they're going to get their karma. That's not what it is. So you guys got to stop looking at it that way. That's what I've been seeing a lot in your readings. The universe handles that, you guys, and people create their own karma and stuff. Like, whether it's good or bad, you guys, it's not like people think, you know, like, I don't know, like that way of thinking is good. Like the universe will strip you, like, you know, take you off of that pedestal. You guys, I've been there. I used to be judgmental. Like, it is not fun when the universe does that. You guys, just let this go, whatever this is. You're very conflicted about something. You feel left behind, you guys, with this Five of Pentacles. And then the Five of Wands is the potential outcome. So, like, there is conflict. There is something you need to release. And it could be something with a family situation with this Ten of Pentacles, or maybe even a love situation. You guys could have had a family together, lived together, you know, started building a future together, and it just didn't work out for some reason. You guys might have felt left behind. Or this could be about a work situation too. It doesn't have to be love. Could be anything in your lives, like I said. And this could be any kind of wound from the past that you need to heal with this heart healing card. So definitely, you guys are going to be going through a lot of changes, and that's what Uranus brings, you guys. Sudden shifts and changes. You got two fives here, the Five of Pentacles, and then the Five of Wands, and then the Death card. It's all in a row. The Death card, Five of Wands, Five of Pentacles. So there's a lot of change coming your guys' way. I feel like you guys need to embrace it. Look at this Dreamer of Cups, like how she's like embracing the world there. And also, like, you know, focusing on healing. Whatever you guys need to heal from, whatever grudge you're holding, whatever is, you know, in your heart that you're holding on to, that you need to release, or find closure with, find peace with, is what I'm seeing here. There's going to be a lot of abundance coming your guys' way too as well, I feel, with the Ten of Pentacles in the future. You guys might not see that right now with the Five of Pentacles. You guys might feel, you might be like in a lack mindset, but I feel like the universe is telling you to get out of that. And to release some kind of grudge, because that's blocking your progression. All right, you guys, that's the reading portion. Let's get your advice, Capricorn. What do we have for advice for Capricorn? Number 48, weird is the new cool. Boldly express your uniqueness. The only people for me are the mad ones, the ones who are mad to live, mad to talk, mad to be saved, desirous of everything at the same time, the ones who never yawn or say a commonplace thing, but burn, burn, burn like fabulous yellow Roman candles exploding like spiders across the stars. Jack Kerouac. You've had a golden experience, one which seems impossible to describe, yet be reminded of the biblical phrase, to the one in whom much has been given, much is expected. It is your sacred duty to find the words, or at least the symbols, and courage to express them to your tribe and to the parts of yourself that didn't go on this adventure. If you are called strange or odd behind your back, then so be it. Weird is a mantle to wear proudly, because in being true to yourself, you might inspire someone else to be more of themselves. When you peer outside the confines of the ordinary world, you encourage others to recognize there is joy in being themselves. The word weird comes from the Old English weird, which means fate, chance, fortune, destiny, and one who stands in both worlds. Be emboldened to be your weird self, for it is the weird ones who bring forth noteworthy contributions. You guys are definitely going through spiritual changes too, you guys. A lot of these cards are indicating that in the positions. Dreams of gold symbolize abundance, and I have seen that, you guys. You guys could be awakening to like new abilities that you guys didn't know you had, and Uranus can bring that. It brings sudden awakenings, you guys. All right, dreams of gold symbolize abundance, royalty, and wealth. Perhaps you've come to the completion of an internal alchemy process by which you've raised a dense energy into a highest vibration, which can now support you and your tribe in living with more spiritual and material affluence. Mantra: I validate my uniqueness as soul gold. As I share, the treasure is multiplied. All right, that's what I have for you guys, Capricorn. I hope that helped. I hope that resonated. You guys take care, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. All right, bye, guys.